happening?
Here, you might want to be over there. I don't know. Good morning. It is another day of working in the shop, and we are working on Dory the Explorer.
Deja Blue.
Whichever you prefer. We are continuing to work on the fenders, so we gotta finish the front fenders and finish the back fenders. I guess really that covers it. We're just gonna finish some of the stuff we've started.
Oh, bumper. You got a rear bumper.
Finish some of the stuff we haven't started.
We're finishing stuff.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the mud flaps got cut off, which is sad, but true. There's several lines here that Tom can choose from.
I'll pick my favorite one.
And look who just showed up.
Hi.
We're gonna get right into chopping. Check that out, just like the banana.
All right, I'm gonna be passing these on to our fitment specialist. So Colin's gonna have to add some to this, but I think this should be put in first.
Oh, that's looking good. That looks so much better.
Yeah. So you just gotta
Make it fit.
make it fit.
Okay.
And I left it.
Do you want me to chop the back end?
I left this one long because it's completely gone. I think it might be more worthwhile to score the back of this wherever that is.
Yeah.
See how I scored these to make them bend?
Yeah. Do the same and fold this
Yeah.
over?
Yeah. Maybe cut a V notch out on both of those.
Yeah.
So they don't interfere with each other. The other one goes just straight to the end. So there's this one. And then.
So you want this one to wrap around a little bit?
Yeah, just so that we can weld it to this spot right there.
What did you do back here on the banana? What covers this area?
The bumper. There's a gap underneath the tail light.
Okay.
We don't care.
You just had a straight bumper that came wide.
Yeah, it kicks in a little.
Okay. Okay.
I think it looks pretty good. This one, this edge needs to be trimmed off because it's a little bit long. But same thing.
Okay.
And I think, oh, this needs to come way back.
So I can't trim this edge until we get the fender back?
Well, I'm just saying this is the edge that needs to be trimmed. See how narrow this is and how wide that is? That just needs to be gone.
Okay.
I made it out of Adobe.
That's great because it's easy to modify.
Yeah. So we're passing those to our fitment specialist and we're going to go to the next thing. I don't mean to beat a dead horse, but you can't do that with a ball peen.
Yeah, you can. Actually, you can.
So should I just run this all the way to there just to cover that?
Yes. Yeah.
And then we can make
Then it won't snag and stuff.
Yeah. The lid was already off. Did you just need a marker? Yeah. Okay, Colin. Finish filling this in. And then we'll round out smooth with the grinder. Let's just weld this in place and then pull this back to it.
Okay. Let's just clean our edge.
Yeah, I'll clean that. Let's start up here and then we'll hammer it back.
Okay. How's it turn out?
I'm happy.
Oh, beautiful. It's the official fruit of this video, the banana clone.
Really quick, I have a big announcement. You know the off-road games are coming up. We are putting off-road YouTubers in teams with non-off-road YouTubers to compete in an off-road challenge. So the last spot for the off-road YouTubers has been filled. We have Light Bright coming to the games, and that is going to be awesome. I'm excited about that. We have also filled another spot for the non-off-road YouTubers. Kindle Gray is coming. We're really excited about that, but we still have 2 slots left for non-off-roaders. So go ahead and leave comments who you think should come. Go and bug them on their YouTube channel. Let's get those last 2 spots filled up, and let's do this.
So since we've been building on Robbie's Jeep, this pile of Robbie giblets has been a thorn in my side. We can't even get into the Connex boxes. So I'm gonna get all this junk out of here real quick. Oh, we can't throw that, that's gold. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Clearly.
I told you. Just like that, we can access the Connex boxes now.
Ed, what's the weather today?
Nice today. No wind, which is unusual. Yesterday was bad. Today's nice. Be about 70. Be a good day.
All right, I'm gonna show you our secret steel stash. It's right here on top of this Connex box. We have a very nice staircase here to get up here and go through the steel. We got a little project we're working on. We're gonna grab some big chunks of steel and go build something to get out a Corvair.
Tom says it's a secret stash, but every pilot in the area knows where we keep it.
And they have been eyeing this thing, particularly Johnny Boy. Sending you back down. Got it.
So the project Tom told you about, I was not planning on doing that today, but now I think it's a good idea.
He's very easily distracted.
Boys, let's take a break. Come on out here. I got something to show you.
Is it exciting?
Yes. So here's the deal. I have a 63 Spider. Hefe has a 66 Corsa. Rhett has a 64 Monza sedan. Colin has a 62 Monza Spider. Carter just has this newly acquired 66 Monza from South Dakota. And Jake and Colby were feeling a little bit left out. So I gave Colby this 62 Monza coupe that I got from Robbie Layton Nation. Hey Jake. And I gave Jake this 62 Monza coupe.
Seriously?
We got to get it out of here because it is buried.
I'm a little emotional. Are you?
Yes.
Well, I'm glad I'm wearing sunglasses. Well,
This is going to be awesome.
Well, thank you, Matt.
Here's where I'm at this point in my life. I've been collecting Corvair parts my entire existence, and I'm always saving them for the ultimate build. And now that I figure I'm halfway through this ride approximately, I'm never gonna get to them. So I'm just gonna give them to people and wreck their lives the same way that Corvairs have wrecked mine. Okay, we're gonna use this car to make the lifting points.
Lifting jig.
Yeah.
This one under the back.
Yeah, this will be the strong one. I hope it's long enough. So I'm thinking we need to be a foot out on each side.
All right, so let's cut that a foot out.
So we just need to weld a Y on each end of this.
So Hefe's not here today, but he said the deal with these cars is it can't distract us from work. Does this count as distracting us from work?
I'm glad Hefe's not here today.
Okay.
Don't tell Hefe.
Oh, you better not be distracted.
So the reason we've hatched this harebrained idea to hoist this out of the middle of a group of cars is because there's a lot of debris in the way. So if we took every single car out here, got that one out, and then put them all back, that would be long and boring. So to spice it up a little bit, we're doing it fast and exciting. I've always wanted to do this.
I'm gonna snake my piece underneath this.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to get some guys to lift it. Okay, we need to pick up the back of this car. Everybody can help do this. Colin, come here. 3, 2, 1.
It's going, it's going. Okay, I'm under.
Okay, right there.
These Matt's off-road recovery ropes are good for all kinds of stuff. If you got a mess of Corvairs you need to untangle, you can get yourself one of these.
Check them out at mattsoffroadrecovery.com. Oh, I like it. Wow.
So are you just gonna drive backwards, or are you gonna, where are you gonna put this thing?
We don't know.
One step at a time, Tom.
Yeah.
When we get it in the air,
Yeah. And then worry about it.
we'll get it into a precarious situation, and then we'll think the rest of it through. Got it.
Yes.
Got it.
Colin, I want you on that corner to make sure that this pipe is in the right place on the pinch weld. Rhett, I want you on that corner up there to make sure that pipe is in the right
That
place on
one's
the pinch weld.
sketchy because that can just slip out of there.
Yeah, how can we not weld this in there?
It won't need to. It's going to be
Also,
totally
I
held
would
in.
Re-roll.
Oh.
Up nice and gentle. Stop.
There we go. He needs to go that way.
Okay, go up.
Whoa. We're tilted.
Hang on a second. Just go up slowly. Slower motions. If you go up a couple feet, you can boom in. Nice and slow. Stop, go up a little. Slower, man.
Nice turbo motor.
Okay, go up.
When we get past that, we know set it down in a good spot. But it's the middle part
Yeah,
of
it's
the
the
plan.
part of getting it there.
It's unfolding right now, guys.
Oh, it's happening.
Here, you might want to be over there. I don't know.
Oh.
That rope shifted.
That's what I was afraid of.
Swinging.
Did you come over here, Tom?
Yeah. He's giving it to Jake. He's going to give this one to Jake, and he's going to build it up and use it as a driver.
I'm gonna have you set it down here, put wheels on it, and set it here, and push it out with manpower. Set it down a little. Okay, drop off backwards, keep on coming. Turn your front wheels sharper.
Going towards the fence.
Okay, stop right there. Put it in four-wheel steering. Hey, that's good. We like it. Let's go down a little bit. Let's put the tires on it. Okay, stop.
That was nerve-wracking.
Was it? Here you go.
Thank you, sir.
Here's the left front tire right there.
That was insanely nerve-wracking to watch.
Was it?
Yeah, Jake, are you okay? Like,
I am now.
Just be aware that this car is still suspended, so don't get under it.
There we go, Tom.
Well, now comes the fun part, Jake, cleaning it out.
Yeah.
So we need to, when you set this down, we just need to push with all our might on the front to get the nose pushed that way.
Coming down.
Can't believe how good our janky system works.
Yeah, fantastic.
You should save that for the next Corvair you pull out.
Corvair flying rig.
It seems to work.
I can't believe how well this worked. It's out.
Good. You gotta steer this thing, Dad. I'm gonna pull it
It's
up.
gonna go straight into my car right now.
I'm gonna pull up and then we're gonna back it in right next to this car in front of the sand.
Whew.
Probably was a little scared there.
I was.
Congratulations, Jake. You own a Corvair. Wait till you see my bill. Alright, let's go to lunch. Yeah. Driving my Spider.
They got a motor in it?
Yeah, it runs.
Oh.
Every Corvair runs. Don't you know that? I've never met one that didn't. Well, Jake, there's more than one way to ruin a man's life.
Well,
This is one of them.
gonna think of a better way.
It's gonna be awesome.
It really is. Well, thank you, Matt. Nobody's ever done anything this generous for me. It's an honor, man. So
This is gonna be fun.
We have
Corvair lunch days where everybody drives their Corvair to lunch. We're just gonna have a big old parade.
we both know how much Corvairs mean to you, so it is an honor to be gifted one from you.
Yeah.
Because we know it means a heck of a lot to you,
Well, you guys are car guys.
and
so.
it means a lot to us. So thank you.
Okay, we're headed to lunch. Lunch was amazing, the drive was amazing, and these amazing kids are back on Deja Blue.
You trying to get me? No, it's called Dory.
All right. We got Zach in the shop,
How's it going?
making big plans for the off-road games. This is one of our volunteers.
We're getting excited for everyone to show up.
Yeah. Check it out at offroadgames.com. Get your tickets. Okay, Colin, what's going on?
There's nothing I'd rather be doing than welding the inside of this fender.
Kind of weird.
What do we got going on?
precise measurements. Trying to get a lift in here.
So tomorrow we've got Challenger coming out to install this lift. This is a 16-foot, 16,000 pound lift. They're gonna install it. So we're trying to show where the walls are gonna be so that they can get in the right location.
So we can get some more projects going.
We're cutting it.
So we got a couple comments that I'm putting too much Corvair content on an off-road recovery channel, and for that, I do apologize.
There will be more.
Look at this.
Thing's huge.
So this will give you an idea of how tall the walls are in here. So this is 16 feet tall, and the walls of the shop are gonna be 18 feet, plus the ceiling, like, you know, vaulted. Not very vaulted, but
To compare, look at that shop, how tall it is, and then look at this.
You can fit a
School bus in here.
you could. So this is the, I don't even know what model this is. This is a Challenger lifts,
Huge.
16,000 pound. It's got airlocks. We've got our temporary power hooked up right there for building the shop. So we're gonna run a temporary power line out of there to this, and we've got to get air lines.
So you can start using this before the shop's even built?
Yes.
Right on.
We're
We
gonna
need
put
it.
we're gonna put the giveaway Gladiator on this and start upfitting parts. And one of you guys is gonna drive away from the off-road games in a brand new Gladiator, but more better. that's not what we brought you out here for. This is the real reason why I brought you out here, actually. Not to talk about Corvairs, not to talk about the lift, even though I do still want to talk about the lift. So we're gonna see how Dory's coming along. Is it really a banana clone, or are we just off our... Robbie, I'm trying to shoot something here.
Just 2 seconds. What back spacing should I get for wheels? I think I'm gonna get a new set of wheels.
As inset as they will make them.
Okay. Thank you, bye.
So we've got Dory to the point where we need to compare it to the banana to see if we are on the right track. So apparently these fenders are the next generation banana fenders because they look different while still being functional. There's a slight different bumper treatment, and that's because we've learned a couple things. I want to get the winch a little bit higher, and that's going to mean that it's going to be out a little further. So we changed the bumper. Plus, I know Hillbilly's going to drive this, so we put a more robust bumper on instead of this faux bumper right here that's just sheet metal. Right here, you'll see these beautiful sliders. Those turned out about the same. Back fenders look very, very similar. And up here, these fenders were really wrinkled and smashed, so we put a piece of armor over them. And the opposite was true on this. So we put the armor plating back here due to rust instead of wrinkling. And then back here, how did Colin do on this back bumper? Nice. And like the front bumper, it shifted.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is.
Oh man.
Who's in charge of that?
It looks perfect.
It looks good. Okay. We're not going to be doing the dash treatment, but it is going to be getting the same roll cage treatment. And we've got 90% of that in. We're making really good progress on Dory here. I think Robbie's going to be really excited to get it back, but it's not time for that yet. We've got more to do.
So if this is really going to be a clone, I still need to disconnect the AC and break the gas gauge.
The gas gauge is broken.
All right,
You're
we're half
halfway
done.
done.
We're getting close on these. We got a little bit more work to do. We'll be right on that next week.
We'll be back. Apparently,
Matt's never been on live TV before.
I've never been on live television before.
apparently,
You'd be awful at live TV, wouldn't you?
I am awful at live TV.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
I'm so glad you're watching. What was my line?
You nailed it.
Thanks for watching.